we're frustrated and that we want to do everything possible to get this going again, and we will do anything that's necessary of us to get it going again.
Earlier this week, a convoy of trucks carried 500,000 pounds of potatoes through the streets of Charlottetown in the hopes of sending a message to the federal government on how a Canadian-initiated potato trade ban is impacting PEI farmers. The Canadian Food Inspection Agency banned potato exports to the United States this November after routine testing revealed the presence of potato warts in 2 fields within an acre of land.
And it was located in a field that was in quarantine. Those potatoes weren't supposed to leave the island. They were going to be processed into French fries, which then leaves them, that there's no danger anymore.
Potato warts pose no threat to human health but are an agricultural pest. The discovery of potato warts in 2000 resulted in a U.S. imposed 6-month import ban. The current trade ban is preventing an estimated $120 million in trade revenue.
There are a majority of farms that do a lot of just United States loads. That's how they set up their packaging sheds. That's how they set up their business, and they all of a sudden lose that market. They're now everybody's running around trying to figure out where they can sell and how they can sell.
The ban was originally limited to seed potatoes but has since been expanded to include table potatoes. The federal government recently announced $28 million in funding for potato farmers to help ship product cross-country to food banks. But farmers say they need the border to reopen.
This did one thing that I hardly ever have seen before in my life, and it took away the ambition of a farmer. I've seen farmers lose fields to floods. I've seen farmers, have pest problems in their field where they have tremendous losses, and they're usually still positive enough to look forward to the next year. And the situation like this kind of destroyed that usual optimism that you see in the industry.
Some PEI farmers have had discussions with farmers in other countries in an attempt to establish trade and move product.
One thing you can do is look for a bag of potatoes that's say grown in PEI. I guess that's the main thing I would ask.
Jillian Code, Primetime Local News.